Hello everyone, it's Mish here and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. I hope you come back for more. And if you are returning, welcome back. Today will be another day in the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge 2024. It is week 38. Wow. And if you are new, you can find all the other weeks in the playlist Margarete Miller 2024. I am using a book that I picked up at the thrift store that measures approximately 8.5 by 10.5. And I just really am liking how the pages are coming together. It's just nice to look through. But right, let's get to it. So I am going to skip this page because I kind of like it. So we'll leave that there. And our prompts for this week includes something found in a kitchen, a color that reminds you of summer, a book page, something with holes, a musical instrument, and bonus is any kind of tag. So I'm not going to use the musical instrument, and I'm happy to say that this is Friday night, and I'm that much more, feel like I'm a little bit ahead of the game, to be honest. So that makes me happy. And it is a glorious day today. I think the temperature was around 21 or so. So I'm just going to start by getting this book page down. I think I just want it up in that corner. I think I'll just get this down first. I am just going to try to use tape runner where I can, as it doesn't add any moisture to my page and doesn't make it end up swelling up. And I think this is directional. And this is a color that reminds me of summer. I don't know why, but I just feel that this color kind of reminds me of the flowers in summer. So for the book page for right now, I'm just gonna kind of tack it down. I think I'm not going to be able to move it, so it doesn't really matter once I get it tacked down. But what that allows me to do is put things underneath it if I want to. Like this piece of, I might use this, I'm not sure. So the something found in a kitchen, I'm going to give an ode to milk because I love milk. My mother loved milk, and I just think it's nice. I know there's a lot of people who are lactose intolerant, but I think you can get lactose milk. I'm not sure. I mean, like real milk that's been, the lactose has been taken out of it. I think I'm going to put that right about there, I think. So this is also a color that reminds me of summer. Those greens and those lovely coral colors of the flowers in summer. Let's just say that can go there. So I'm thinking that can go there. Then I have a tag. So where'd my prompts go? Any kind of tag. So I have an inventory tag here. And the reason I use this book page is because it is about breakfast. And that's something you'd find in a kitchen. And it's where Marilla thinks Anne has taken her brooch. And so there's an apology that Anne makes up during the night for Marilla. So I thought that would be relevant to my page. I also found this. So I found these two images. I was rooting through some magazines, and I found this in an old flea market find magazine. Well, it's not that old, but June 2023. And as I was going through it, I just had inspiration. I've been trying to look at the prompts during the week where I might be a little bit tired to do some crafting, but I can at least try to find some prompts. So I'm thinking I want to put this on the background. So that's going to go there, and I think that's going to go over top of the tag. So we'll just get this tag down. This cute little inventory tag. Right, and I think I'm going to put it, I think that's going to go about there. So I'm thinking that I don't want to hide the word breakfast. Let's pull that over a little bit. All right, let's say there. Okay, so then I can get this one down. I'm thinking to take that almost to the bottom. Like so. I think that's a little crooked, but I don't think it will matter. Because then that's going to go over top of there. And I love those because they're milk. That's a milk picture. And I love that crockery. So the thing with holes is I had found this image, and I found this image in an old country sampler that I found at the thrift store, and it's from 2015. And I saw this with holes, and I thought that that was so interesting. And I'll give you a minute. If you know what it is, shout it out. So what it is it's an egg, a thing you cook eggs in. So you put a lukewarm egg in that little basket. It's a metal little basket. And you put it in the water and you flip the timer, which gives you three minutes. And then you have a 3-minute boiled egg. Isn't that cool? But I wasn't really thinking that I don't think that kind of goes with what I want. But I'll definitely keep it for another day. And then this, I might want to put there. But the thing I did find with holes was I found this mushroom. And it looks to me like, I know mushrooms are spotty, but it just looks like they're actual, like little pocked holes there. So that's what I'm using for my thing with the holes. And you'd also find the mushroom in the kitchen. So I also have a few other little things here. So let's see how we're gonna get things down. I have a little mason jar, which you find those in my kitchen. And then I have just a couple other little tags that I want it to kind of layer. So I'm thinking something like that to kind of get it coming together. Now I hope I can use tape runner on this. Sometimes if it's a magazine page, the page is just too thin to use tape runner. But I think that's good. So I'm going to get that sort of, I'm looking on each side to get it sort of centered. And there we go. Okay. So I think that's going to go there. That's going to go there. So I need to get my milk bottles down because I'm pretty sure there's nothing else going underneath it. And I am going to save a spot to put my prompt. I like to put my prompt in my collage, hide it there somewhere, so that in future, if I want to remember what the prompts were, I can just find my little hidden tuck spot. Sometimes I hide it so well I can't even tell. I'll go back and I'll think, what were the prompts for that day? I can't quite remember. And then it's like an Easter egg hunt to try to find the prompts. So right, so that's going to go there, and I got room for my prompt there. Okay. And then this over here, I liked that little, it was just a scrap piece. It actually has a score line on it, but it kind of reminded me of summer too. And I liked the solidness of the color there. And I want to bring it right down to there. And a little offset. Okay. So then that's going to go there. But I'm going to get, I think I'm going to get this down first. And this is a sticker. I don't know, I've had these for a while, so I'm not exactly sure. So I'm kind of thinking that I want that about there, I think. So I'm going to move that out of the way. Okay, and then this little mason jar is just going to sit on top, and that's going to layer like that. And then I just want this little tag kind of offset like over to this side. Something like that. How's that looking? I think it's okay. So let's just get this mason jar done. So I haven't done, every year, well, in the past, I used to do lots of pickling and preserving. I think one year, between jams, jellies, the pickles, the chows and relishes, and I did about 600 bottles one fall. I went out to all the farm markets and, you know, tried to get some reasonably priced fruit, and I had a big garden, and I was kind of thinking of putting, oh, it's too late. I was going to put a little hint of that blue behind this little tag, but I've got that down already. It's all right. Yeah, so, but nowadays, the only thing that I really do is I do what's called Harvard beets. I absolutely love them. And I do cranberries, because I like the cranberries at Christmas time. And, you know, sometimes I eat cranberries for supper every night with something. And I'll even have it on toast, like cranberry. Well, they're not stewed. I guess they're just cranberries. Okay, well, that's coming together. So we have all our elements. We have something in the kitchen, colors that remind me of summer. We have a book page and something with holes, and we have tags. I didn't use the musical instrument. So now I just want to embellish a little bit. So I went to this little book because it does say spring, but it does have some things that remind me of summer. Not necessarily, I know it's colors of summer, but, you know, like this little birdie. I think he's cute. And I think he blends right in there. Haha, it's just like he's there hanging out, enjoying all the luscious weather. And I had seen just something that I thought would kind of go. I didn't want to cover that too much, but I thought of maybe something right up in the corner. So we do have some cups that would be something found in the kitchen, which might work there. And what else do we have? Some butterflies and girls. And we have a potted flower. That would be found in the kitchen. Oh, I used to have a little bird cage in my kitchen with flowers in it. And it kind of goes with the bird theme. So I think that would be cute up there. And I can still see from the breakfast table there. So I think that's kind of cute. And maybe just a little something there if I can find a little something to... Now we've got some radishes and stuff. That's found in the kitchen. But would that be... Oh, strawberries, radish. Oh, we've got some fruits there. I could put the strawberries kind of just sitting, because strawberries and cream are nice. So if I just put a couple little strawberries on that shelf there, that would be cute. They're kind of sitting there, waiting for a chow down. And maybe that's it. There's another little tag there. But I think I've done good with the tags. I don't think we need another tag. So, I just feel like, you know what I feel like? If I can't find it straight away, then I will come back. But I feel like it needs a bit of coffee, the coffee stained, and I might have to root for my coffee little stamps because I haven't had them out for a while. So pardon me for rooting around in my, there it is. Gosh. Everything is such a mess. My room is so small. I can't find it. Yeah, I don't know where they went. I use them so much that heavens knows. Well, let's see if we can make use of something else here. Some bubbles, some stamps, some little labels. Oh, here they are, of course. Sorry about that, guys. I should have had that ready, but I just wasn't prepared. So I feel like I just need a couple little coffee stains, because sometimes you find those in the kitchen too. And I think that it would just add a little bit to my page. So I'm going to ink it up. I like to stamp off so it's not too dark. And then just gonna, oh, that's still dark. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, my things fell on the floor. I'll wipe that off later. And then I'm just gonna take a smaller one, like this one, because I often like to double them up. So I think that's nice. So I think that kind of helps it come together. And I might just, oops, use this little, just like a little splotch. But instead of that color, I'm just going to use a brown, like crumb cake, because then it really kind of melds into the background. Like so. Yeah, oh, I like that. Whereabouts can we do this one? That's a big black one. Right there, that's a big splotch. Yeah, I think that kind of draws it together a little bit. What do you guys think? Do you think that works or nay? I think it does. Just need another little blotch there. Yes. So that's just what it needed. Should have had that prepared, but I wasn't. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you come back again to check things out. But until we meet again, I do hope you stay safe and well, and bye for now.